One diamond ore block for me, and another one for me, and one for me, and one for me. Oh hey, didn't see you there. It's me, Captain Geo, and I'm just counting the take from our recent heist. That's right, we pulled a heist on the Tuff Shop. I got a team together and we went over there and switched all of their tuff with basalt and their diamonds with gold. Now you might be wondering, Geo, why pull a heist on the Stuff Shop? Well, basically, I didn't like how they handled their business, and I tried boycotting with some signs and an armor stand with my head on it over there, but they just changed my signs, and that was too easy for them to do. So, a heist had to happen. Now, we do, of course, have a clip of the heist, but before we get to that, let's take a look over here at some of the new stuff we've been doing in Shanty Town. We have torn down our very large... Bugalug, what are you doing? Can you calm down? Okay, you're kind of right in the shot, and I'm fine with that, but you're kind of freaking out. I think you need to settle down a little bit, okay? Here, let's just give you a carrot. And then, okay. We have done a thing. We have torn down our very large building that we had here, as well as the building with all of our animals. We've moved the animals down underground to get them out of the way, because I didn't like that building. And I just didn't like this big building we had. I figure we're going for this kind of look of a town, and it's not much of a town, is it? We only have a few buildings here, so I am going to take this area. We'll move these farms eventually too. I just didn't want to fight with any more animals. But yeah, so we've got. All right, Bugalug, we gotta hop off. Thanks. So we've got some buildings laid out. You know, subject to change. These are just some kind of ideas here. This will have like a balcony off of it. This one will go off of the side here, and you know, kind of reach out over the water. We'll have like a tower out in the water that has a bridge from another tower, and I got some plans. I've got some plans. So I'll probably do some of this off camera, or at least I'll record it, you know, talk over it later, or maybe I'll do some of it on stream. So you know, watch out for that. So I'll build some of this probably off camera. Maybe we'll do some on stream. I don't know if I want to do it kind of all in once or just one building at a time. I'm not really sure. But if we get any of it done before this video comes out, of course I'll put what we have done in the video. We still have to build the wolf armor / armadillo shop. Over there in the distance, you can see this big ugly thing. That is a quick farm for getting skeleton heads using charged creepers, but it never thunderstorms anymore, and the one time it did, I was not on the server. So that's been a long time waiting for that to come, which is really unfortunate, but you know, we'll get it eventually, and then once we get enough skeleton heads, we'll tear that big ugly thing down. We tore down our tree farm as well. You can see that thing floating there from the light Matica. We gotta move that somewhere else. Do I have a stick on me? I don't have a stick on me. Anyway, so yeah, we've torn down our buildings and we're gonna rebuild some stuff. What are you, sir? What have you done? Anyway, so yeah, we've got a town. We're building more of a town over here, next to the church. Maybe I don't want to branch out onto auto gear space, but we do have a lot of space over here we can work with. And of course, we can always branch out even farther in some directions. Can't go over there by the dock. We've got plans over there, but out that way, maybe a little more this way towards Talk Rock. But yeah, so and we've raised the platform to kind of match Fire's base over here. He raised his platform, and Maranther also raised her platform over here. We'll take a look at that right there. She raised that, so I wanted to have some of a raised platform, just to kind of match the idea around here, and then maybe if we need to, we can help Auto raise his or something a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Still lots to do. You know, we got a whole season, a whole year to do lots of things, so still just figuring out what we want to do. I will keep my storage building because it's got all my stuff in it, and the house, of course. I love my house. We're not getting rid of that or this nice little area. Not these three things, but we'll get this area all built up nice. Okay, everybody, we got a couple of buildings in. We're going to go ahead and take a look at them. We'll start with this one here. I call it the fishery. it's just like a nice fishing house, you know, with a bunch of barrels and boats laying about, some fish, you know, like a fish head. We got some trophy fish on the walls, make it kind of look like a shop downstairs. Of course, you know, they're fishermen, so they worship Bob. We go upstairs. There's like a little room, like maybe for like a child or something, with a balcony. We could probably decorate the balcony at some point. We go farther upstairs and we have more like a master bedroom. We try to put some paintings on the walls, use some of the new paintings. We also have a walkway, just a rickety little walkway that comes over to our house right here. We'll jump down real quick. As you can see, we still have some more buildings to go. We'll do those in the next video. Ignore this. That was we're trying to restock the wood in the wood shop. Over here we have just a, I don't know, just a weird little shaped house. I want the houses to look different, like made of different materials and be shaped in odd ways. Not too much decoration in here. We've got a fireplace and some space for a room upstairs. Maybe this will just be a house, I'm not sure. And then over here we have a blacksmith's house kind of thing. We're also using this as personal storage. So here you can see we've got a little shop. We could definitely add some more decorations in here. Up here is the room. We've got a nice little, you know, like wardrobe. Maybe like a ledger or something like that. Just some decorations. And we're also using these different buildings as storage, like I mentioned. So you can see we have all of our extra tools and armor in here, with another little balcony that, you know, you can see right up on the roof here, because we want everything to be real close and tight. Down here is actually where we keep our animals, so we'll take a look at that real quick. See, right here. And then we also have some other farms and stuff. Here's where we get our mushrooms and things. And then over here is our pumpkin farm in there, and then down there is we've got bamboo, sugarcane, and glowberries, and of course all of our different animals, just our little menagerie here. We have to fence this guy in because he can jump over 2 high fences. So we had to really fence him in. And then if we come back up, it's a little bit tricky to get out of here. The last thing we have is just this rocky little cropping here that's with another little thin bridge that leads up here to a tower. And since this town is based, not based, but more inspired by Lake Town from The Hobbit, I went ahead and made a giant ballista. No arrow on it, but I thought it might be cool to throw that in here just for, you know, for defense mechanisms out here. That'd be kind of fun to do. So we threw that in there. Let's go ahead and head back down. So yeah, we got several buildings. We're gonna use some of them for storage. Like that one has I think our fish and some fishing rods and boats and stuff like that in there. If you have any ideas for what we can do, let me know in the comments. You know, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings we could still do. I mean, we can always, you know, we can make smaller buildings or even bigger buildings. It doesn't have to be 4 buildings. But if you have any ideas for other buildings we can add to the town, like I said, just leave it in the comments. I like to read every comment, and I try to reply back to them. So I'd love to see what you think. Let's go ahead and jump on over to the armadillo shop build. Alright, so here we are at the armadillo shop build. Now, I wanted to do a time lapse of this, but Replay Mod said no, and it didn't save the file properly. It corrupted, and I had to throw it out. So here it is in all its glory on the outside. Just a nice brick building. We've got lots of different kinds of things going on out here. Right next to the bone shop that we run with fire. If we come on in, you can see we've got some dogs with armor in the window. We've got the armor for sale. Over here we've got some extra stock of scoot because we have so much. A little ATM, some shears, a wither rose just because we fought the wither, and we had a beacon, lost it the same day we got it, so that was fun. Out here you can take a look at the armadillos we have for sale. I sell armadillos and transport them for whomever might want them, so we've got them in a nice little pin. Sadly, Scooter, our mascot from the little pop-up shop we had, he died. I think he drowned. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, he died. So we had to get some more in here, and we had to build this fence and this rock because they can sense the skeleton that we have in the bone shop, and then they walk over here, and then they curl up into a ball, and then they never move again. So we had to fence it off so they couldn't come this far and get scared. So now they can run around and be free. And, you know, we've got some nice little decorations in here, too. A little plain, but I kind of like it a little plain here. So that's the armadillo shop. I hope you like it. Looks like somebody built something over here. Is this just a big rock? Is that what this is? What is this? This wasn't here before. Some of my recordings have gotten all messed up and stuff, so I'm actually re-recording a lot of this stuff. So that wasn't there the first time I recorded. I wonder if that's just for decoration. But anyway, so now that you've seen the new town, new parts of Shanty Town, and the armadillo shop, I think it's time that we treat you to the heist that we pulled on the stuff shop. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Here we go.
Oh.
You guys ready for this?
Oh.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the stuff shop, okay? We're going to need
Okay.
everybody to pick a role here. We need at least 2 people on the inside. One person probably stays on the outside in case Calvin comes over or Crink comes over, so that you can distract them.
Okay.
And then, or maybe 2 people, I don't know. Whoever wants to stay out as a distraction.
So
Anyone?
I'd like to go in. However, I am the only one that has not really had interactions like with Calvin at all this season, especially about the tough shop. So I
Okay.
think I'm going to be the least suspect.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's all
still
go
haven't
in,
even
but
talked to
somebody
him.
be ready to go and distract. How about that?
God,
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, infiltrate the stuff shop, replace all the tough with basalt or other items, and all the diamonds with gold. I'm also going to be taking my name off the list and getting my tough back. As always, if you or a member of your team should be caught or killed, the government will disavow all knowledge of your actions. Well, as you can see, mission successful. But you might be wondering, Geo, I didn't see any diamond blocks in the vaults. Well, you're right. These lovely things come courtesy of Crink and Calvin themselves. So I'm going to show you a clip of how that came to be right now. Okay, so let me get this straight. According to the voice on the record,
Yes.
if we catch the criminals, we get double the reward.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you bring them to us,
Yeah.
Oh,
we
okay.
need the criminal and the tough.
the advertisement we just put in.
I have
Maybe
something
make a
for
good
you.
Oh, hi, Gio.
Gio.
Are we ready, boys?
What's
No.
up?
Are you ready for
Oh.
this
What?
gift that I bestow
I like
upon
gifts.
you?
I like gifts. I like
I'm
gifts.
so sad.
It was me. I'm the thief.
Really. So are you turning yourself in?
I believe I'll take that reward now.
Okay, so you are the thief
Yep.
and you want the prize.
Yep. I turned myself and the stuff back in. That's all of it right there.
I'm happy because the advertisement worked out. But I'm also
Now you're stealing
sad
your horse.
because I
No, I
have
would never steal your horse.
to yeah, I mean I'm going to fulfill my words. You need 40 diamond ore. There. I'll give you Mr. Geo of the band, the thief of the tough. You will have 20 diamond ore
Okay.
for bringing the tough.
No. So there you have it, everybody. That is how we got our diamond ore blocks. There is actually a little bit more to it that we worked out with Enki. You can go check it out on his channel. I'll leave the link in the description. I just forgot to hit record, naturally. So we ended up with 40 diamond ore blocks. We split them amongst all of us in the heist. And yeah, so that's how we got our 10. And thank you so much for watching the video, everybody. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button or consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. You can also check me out on Twitch. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can also check out my Twitter and my Instagram where I post my pixel art stuff. We've been doing a lot of stuff over there, so I'd appreciate you checking it out if you want to. And we'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.